All right, YouTube. So Keith Ellison has been accused of domestic abuse by two different people. So the woman who was allegedly abused by him and her son, went public with this on Twitter and basically accused Keith Ellison of being one of these people who hits women and everything, and not just his mom, apparently other women, but not other women haven't stepped forward. And obviously he's innocent until proven guilty. But the thing is that this seems like the kind of thing that he might do because of his endorsement of Antifa, and basically just the overall values of the Democratic Party seem to be like very much in favor of child abuse and domestic abuse and things along the lines of that. Seems like that really doesn't really matter to them. And when it happens on the other side, of course they're going to cry foul, but as they should. But it really just goes to show how hypocritical they are, and they're going to do their best to suppress this story. That's why I'm talking about it. They're going to say like, oh, well, they're just allegations, but trust me, there's going to be some evidence there, I believe. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, that was a pretty good take. I'm going to end it on that. Video in the description below is basically, just about Keith Ellison getting accused of domestic abuse. It's from Styx. He's got a really good take on it. Check it out because he's a voice of reason. I really like Styx because he is a voice of reason, essentially, and he's a very smart guy. I respect that. And just on a secondhand thought, like, I don't really know like how much this is really gonna resonate with the Democratic base, like if they're even gonna care. Because the thing is that I think that they've become so apologetic of their own party. Like they're just like, oh, the Democrats can't do any evil because Trump is so evil. He's literally Hitler. So when when Keith Ellison allegedly hits his wife, and even if he did, it's like, oh, he loves her deep down. That kind of mindset, I guess. I just don't think it's going to really have an effect, and I'll tell you why, because I don't think, it's not really going to matter. The Democrats just have a very weak message. The Republicans, at least, are talking about tax cut, It doesn't matter if they're warmongers, they talk about tax cuts, that's going to get them votes, And especially, if they pass a second round of tax cuts before the midterms. I highly doubt that, but it's something they could at least run on. If they don't. If they don't pass it before midterms, they can run on it and say, hey, we're going to lower your taxes, we're going to make the individual rate permanent this time. And that would be great, honestly. And hey, lower the corporate rate again, honestly. But I'll tell you what, we got to, there's probably some other things that we got to do to even out the playing field, I guess, for the working class. So, but I also think that lowering the corporate tax rate will do that, because as you've seen, I think Walmart, they up their wages, up to $11 an hour. That's pretty good. On a national level, that's pretty good. Minimum wage here in Santa Cruz is $12 an hour, so, By the way, Antifa is a favorite of Keith Ellison. He basically tweeted out a photo of him with an Antifa booklet, and he was like, oh, this is Trump's worst nightmare, and the tweet went viral. I think he deleted it, but it's archived, so if you want to look it up, it's going to be online somewhere. Alright guys, God bless. I will see you later.